Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Adriana and I like to talk all things houseplants, and today we're talking about a Hoya Swap that I'm doing. But first, I have to talk about the drink. It's a good old Fear Movie Lions Double IPA. It's just one that my husband and I frequently pick up because it's very good. Okay, let's see if I can multitask. So, in a Hoya group that I am in on Facebook, I don't remember which one, I'll try to include it on the screen or in the description. Distracted with the smell of beer. Okay. Oh, such a good kick. Okay. What was I saying? One of the Hoya groups that I'm in on Facebook is having a winter Hoya swap. And I have never done a Hoya swap, let alone a winter Hoya swap, but I got really excited because everybody's all into Hoyas, so swapping is just a really neat way of giving people plants that you love, giving them to them, and then receiving plants that that person loves. It's full of love and happiness, and I love swaps. So I'm going to show you what I am giving to my swap person. Now, in the past, I believe that they have matched people up with this swap based on their collections. If they had like a more minuscule collection, minuscule is not a nice word. If they were just starting out, they would be paired with other people just starting out, and they could swap, you know, their more common Hoyas that they have. And then I think other people, if they had a larger collection with more rare things, like they would be partnered up with each other. But this was not the case in this one. Anybody could be matched up with anybody. So I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm excited, but I'm going to show you what I am sending my secret Santa person. And then I'm going to get them packaged and shipped to her tomorrow. I don't know why I'm out of breath saying all that. Maybe I should just take more breaths. Also, I just washed my hair, so my hair is like wet plus all jelly. Anyway, off track. The medium of the swap is through Elfster, and I have done something similar through Elfster before, but that was with my Harry Potter fan Facebook club that I'm in. We did a Christmas swap of Harry Potter stuff. And so I've only done it through that. I've never used it with anything else, but on there you can make a wish list. So my person asked for actually a whole bunch of Hoyas that I don't have, and I felt bad, but then she said, no, actually, I think they said pronouns are they, them. So I think they said that anything splashy. So one of the first things I thought of was my Obovada. It's not super splashy, but it has a little bit of splash in there, so I thought they would really enjoy that. I do. I love the look of this Obovada. It's so pretty. And then this is a piece of my, I can never remember if it's Pubicalix or Pubicalix. You know what I'm talking about though. I don't know which like specific variety it is. It's never bloomed for me, and I heard you can only tell if it blooms, but like it's pretty splashy. Like it's got some gorgeous leaves going on over here. The kitty's doing something. So those are the only like splashy ones that I have in my own collection, but I do have a Hoya Australis cutting here. I have actually two plants of this. One I got from a trade, and then the other I got from Grow Geneva. And the one I got from my trade grew this beautiful stem here, peduncle, whatever, I don't know correct terminology. So I cut that off for her because I just think Australis leaves are beautiful, and like they're thinner, but if you look close at them, they still have like really nice veining. It's just not as textured. So I I really personally enjoy the Australis, so I hope that they do too. And then lastly, actually there's two lastlies. I went to Grow Geneva the other day because Laura, the owner, got in some planty books, and I have been wanting more planty books. Drink break. So I went in there only to get something for myself, but of course I got distracted by the plants, and I see something on the Adopt Me shelf, and it's a Hoya retusa. I did ask Laura if she thought this would be okay to ship, because like Hoya retusa just looks so frail and fragile to me, and it's colder here. Hoyas are a little hardier, so I thought it would be okay to still trade Hoyas, but this one just seems more fragile. But she told me as long as I water it and wrap it up in a nice little hug before it goes in its box, then it should be okay. So I got that, and then I also got this Shepherdii here for them. And this too was on the Adopt Me shelf, and Laura was so nice about these. So thanks, Laura. I don't think you watch these, but maybe someday you'll watch it. Thank you. Okay, so those are all of the plants that I'm going to include in my swap box. I don't know, did I even tell you the rules? The rules were just you have to send a minimum of 2 cuttings. They don't even have to be rooted cuttings or semi-rooted. They could be completely bare root. No, that's not the right term. They could just be a fresh cutting, although you probably want to harden it off a couple days before you ship it. But they suggested, you know, if you don't have a lot of Hoya to share, you don't think you do, maybe include some planty items. So some people have gotten like macrame, trellises, stickers, mugs. So it's just really fun, and I can't wait for mine to show up. So I'm gonna package all these up, and then I'll show you what I get once it comes in. Thanks. I guess it's not the end of the video if I'm doing more, but cheers anyway. It's done for the day. Well, at least this part is. I still have to package it. Bye. Alrighty, well there's a little kitty, and this is the finished product. Kitty, didn't I tell you not to? He likes to play with the blinds. And I just told him not to. Anyway, finished product. I just got this Grove box the other day. It was perfect for all of the stuff that I sent. I labeled what everything was because it's just nice to do that, because some people don't know what cuttings are. And then I wrote a little note just explaining why I took some of the cuttings and all that stuff. I have to go spray this kitty with a water bottle or something because he's moving stuff back there. Anyway, I'm going to ship it off tomorrow, and I can't wait for them to get it. Yay! Hey everyone, brief intermission in my Hoya Swap video because I received a package from the same Hoya group. It was for a different thread. It was a deal or no deal thread, and I got something that has been on my wish list for a while, and I'm really excited. I never thought I could get it at the price that I did because it's been very expensive, and I thought the price would just increase for it, but my deal was accepted. I got the plant. Drink of the video. The short video is water. I did a workout during my lunch, and I feel like dehydrated from that still. I sweat a lot during that workout. It kicked my booty. Bonus, this came early. It was actually supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I entered in the tracking number just so I was prepared to look for it tomorrow, so I could tell my husband to grab it for me when it came. But it came a day early, so yay. Okay. Packing peanuts, how exciting. Gently packing peanuts out. Ooh, it's cute. Little thank you note. Oh, let's pick. Oh, look at it. There's a little thank you sticker on there. That's adorable. Okay, now I have to put all the peanuts back. Ramsey, what are you growling at, buddy? And then I am going to read the card myself. Oh, it just says happy growing. That's nice. I always love when there are little cards in there. It's just like a nice little touch, and I try to include cards in my packages as well. Okay, I'm excited. I'm too excited. I'm gonna open this and I'm not even gonna remember the name. They put this like silky fluffy stuff as well as wrapped it in tissue paper, so that's really nice. Okay, oh, I'm recording on the phone that I have it. Okay, I'll enter in the name later, but this is a Dischidia Dragon Jade, something like that. It's a Dischidia, it's not a Hoya, but it has like little bubbles for leaves. And I just think it's gorgeous. I just love this weird growth, how it grows. And the carinates are supposed to be very similar to Hoya, so I am really excited that I was able to get this. So thank you. I already forgot the person who I bought it from was. They signed it JC. Thank you, JC, from Florida, on the Hoya page from Facebook. I already forgot what the name of the group is, but in any case, thank you so much. And keep watching to see what I received on my part, for my part of the Hoya Swap. See you later. Hey everybody, it is Saturday and my package finally came with my Hoyas from the Hoya Swap. I'm excited, but again, I'm nervous because my swap person shipped this out on the 3rd. Today is the 14th, so it spent a little over 10 days. Luckily, it has been a pretty nice temperature, like in the 50s, 60s over here, and the package came from Georgia, so I'm hoping that, you know, they didn't go through too much temperature change, but we shall see. I have to celebrate this arrival and this opening with, of course, a beer. My husband and I picked up the new Revolution Hero Pack. They come out with new versions every once in a while. So right now I have a rye IPA, and I took a little sip from my husband's when he poured his before I started this, so it's a good one. Okay, let's open it up. So again, the rules for this were you had to send a minimum of 2 cuttings. They didn't have to be rooted. They could be, you know, fresher cuttings off of your Hoyas. It had to be Hoyas. You could include other things that you wanted in there. A lot of people were including fun planty items like mugs or scarves, stickers, that stuff. So those are the rules. Let's see. Ooh! And they labeled them. I love it when they're labeled. So this one, I don't have this one yet. It's Hoya Curtisii. Let's just open. I was gonna like take all of them out and then open it, but no. I'm not a patient person. I don't want to wait. Oh wow, that's a generous amount. Generous amount of some cuttings here. They are not rooted, but that's fine. I like rooting Hoyas personally. I do the water method to rooting them. I want to keep the name and the plant together. Whew. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor, so I'm like wiggling all over the place. But I want to keep them together so I don't forget. But I don't have that one. I like rooting Hoyas in either the water method, or recently I started doing a prop bag or prop box. And both ways work really well. So, okay. Next one is Hoya Swap. And this one I already do have. I think it's this. No, that's Shapurdii. I don't know. Some Hoyas look the same to me, and I don't get what the difference is, but they look, if they look even like a little bit different, I'm like, oh, it's pretty, I want it. Even though it might be the same thing. Ooh, and I think this one has roots because they wrapped it like this. This is very, oh, I don't think I have this one. This is really pretty. I don't, okay. They, like, these leaves have a darker edging on the outside, and I don't have a Hoya that looks like this, so maybe I don't have it. Either way, I'm excited I got it. I just want to check out the root situation because oh, it is damp. The paper towel didn't look too damp, it looked pretty dry, but it is damper at the bottom. Let's try not to break it. Oh, awesome. They shipped in sphagnum moss, so awesome. Oh, this does not look so, okay. It's not rooted at all. So this is another one that I will have to root, but this one, that's really cool. So I don't think I have one of these, so awesome. Ooh. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. Okay. It's a Hoya Swap. I don't have this one because usually the ones that are by me are just the single leaf cuttings are rooted, and there is a chance that those can grow to be multi-leaf, but a lot of them just end up dying off. So I haven't really picked one up, and with the increased prices lately, I haven't like loved one enough to justify buying it off of eBay or Amazon. I don't think Amazon sells them. eBay or Etsy, you know. So, I am excited. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. There are so many leaves on here. This one is even, look at that one. That one's even a little splashy. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, I love all of them. All of these ones I don't have. Or if I do have them, they don't, like, definitely I don't have the Curtisii. I don't have the Heartleaf Hoya, but maybe I have that other one. What was it again? I don't know. I don't know where the name is on it. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Blind. Okay, now I want to unwrap this because I want to see if this one has any roots. From the trend of things, I would guess that it doesn't. It's almost a casualty. But hey, might be pleasantly surprised. Luna, what are you doing? Ooh, yeah. This one does have some roots on it. So, that's so awesome. That's so generous. I'm gonna have to give them a shout out on the Facebook group, which I still don't remember, but I will put it, which one it was, down below. I believe this swap is seasonal, so they have a winter, spring, summer, and fall, maybe. I'm very new to this group, but from the talks of things, of what I've heard, this is not the first swap that they do. So if you're interested in participating, I would highly suggest being on the lookout for the next swap, because it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to take clippings of my own plants and find plants that I think my person would have liked, and then to get which was not the same person, by the way. The person that I sent to is not the same person that gave me. It could be different people. So, plant people are just so generous, and it was a lot of fun to participate in. I would definitely do it again with plants. So, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna go play with my new Hoya now and find a perfect little propping bottle, or decide how I want to prop them first. And I'm definitely gonna plant up that the heart leaf. So I'm gonna go get to that before my food comes, because I haven't eaten all day, guys. It's really dark out. It's only about 5 o'clock. It's 5:40, but with the time change here now, it's like super dark already. But I haven't eaten all day and I'm starving, so I'll probably only be able to have this one beer before my food comes. Anyway, I'm ranting. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you get to participate in a swap and send and bring some love. And cheers. Have a great day, night, weekend, life. All the vibes to you. This is a good one.